In this video, I'm going to show you how to scale your online fitness business using Instagram ads so that way you can get more leads consistently for your business and scale to $100,000 months. Now, if you guys didn't know, my name is Zakk Colburn. I run a program called the Personal Trainers Business Incubator where we help take coaches from $0 to $100,000 per month in their online fitness business. And this is just one of the plays that we give in order to scale the lead generation for our online fitness businesses. Now, if you're watching this, it's probably because you want more leads for your business, all right? Who doesn't want more leads? I freaking love leads. I'll tell you right now, I don't care how much money I have in my bank account. I care how many leads are on the calendar, because if leads are on the calendar, that means I'm getting paid. So I want more leads. The struggle that I always had in the online coaching space is that I was never a pretty, blonde, super intelligent person that got thousands and thousands of likes just because I posted my face. I'm dumb and I'm ugly. So I had to figure out a better way to generate leads consistently for my business. And this led me to learning more about Instagram ads, learning more about Facebook ads, finally cracking the secret for generating leads for my business around the clock. Imagine that you wake up on a Monday morning, you haven't even posted yet, but because your ad is running, you have leads in your inbox to book in for calls throughout the entire week. Imagine spending $100 on Facebook Meta and having 30 leads a day reaching out to you, not you reaching out to them. Sounds like a pipe dream, right? Well, it's true, and I'm gonna show with you exactly how to do it in this video. So the first thing that you need to understand, there's Facebook ads and there are Instagram ads. They're both under Meta. It's the same thing. When I say Facebook ads, I'm really talking about Instagram ads or vice versa. You're gonna be setting up the ads in the same platform, which is called Meta Business Suite. In Meta Business Suite, you're gonna be able to attach your Instagram to your Facebook page and create an ad account so that way they can all be connected. So that way when you launch ads, Facebook knows what Instagram account to show those ads from. Once you have all of this set up, you need to understand what type of ad you're going to run. There's engagement, there's traffic, there's leads, and then there's some others that, we don't really need to talk about. The type that is the easiest to run in the beginning is going to be an engagement campaign. You're simply going to be optimizing for DMs for your online fitness business. Now, there are more complex ad strategies out there, and we do teach those ad strategies in our program Takeover. But when you're just getting started, I like to keep it super bare bones and focus on one easy strategy to start generating leads. For that reason, we're gonna go with an engagement campaign. What the purpose of an engagement campaign is to get more DMs into your Instagram or into your Facebook Messenger. If you're an online fitness coach watching this on YouTube, I'm assuming that you're likely going to be primarily on Instagram. However, depending on your audience might be on Facebook. For example, one of our clients, Jesse, works with women who are going through menopause, so women who are in their 40s and 50s. He runs his ads on Facebook because that's where women in their 40s and 50s spend the most time. They're not really on Instagram. And so take into account who your ideal client is and what platform they spend more time on and choose to run your ad on that platform. However, the setup is going to be exactly the same. You're just going to simply choose your Messenger or your Instagram direct inbox. You're also going to choose your placements either on Facebook or on Instagram, but you can also do both. You can run an ad on Facebook and have it send you a message on Instagram, and you can run an ad on Instagram and have it send you a message on Facebook. But for the sake of simplicity, I really like to just choose one messenger and one platform. Once you understand that, you got to understand what the actual ad creative is going to be. Now, take what I say with a grain of salt, because if I knew with 100% certainty what works with every single business, I wouldn't be making these videos. I would be chilling on the beach with my wife, retired with kids, absolutely ghost off the internet. The caveat is everyone's business is different. Now, we have seen what works and what doesn't for certain coaching businesses. So we have a checklist of what we know has worked in the past. What we usually do is get our clients set up, get them their ads ready, and we run them through the checklist. Okay, let's try this one, let's try this one, let's try this one, let's try this one, until one of them sticks, and then we tweak it and fine tune it until they're finally scaling their lead generation. Now, what we have seen works the best is two types of ads. One is a lead magnet ad, and one is a direct offer ad. With a lead magnet ad, what you're essentially doing is you are giving something away for free. And I'm not talking about a free training, I'm not talking about a free guide, I'm not talking about a free method. No one wants more work. They want something done for them. They want to receive something right then and there. I'm talking about you giving away something so freaking valuable that people are literally messaging you for that thing. What we've seen work the best is free macros or a free workout split, free meal plan, or a free program, because people want something tangible. If you said the reason why you can't lose weight is because you're not training in the gym with a solid plan, DM me the word routine and I'll give you a free 3-day body workout to target all of your most important muscle groups with all your sets, reps, and exercises. That is extremely valuable. People are going to be messaging you for that thing because you're literally giving them a free workout plan to help them lose weight. Or the reason why you're not losing weight isn't because your lack of effort in the gym, it's because you have no idea what you're doing with your nutrition. Message me the word macros and I'll give you your free custom macros with no catch. That's going to be extremely valuable because people are going to message you and receive their macros when they don't know what to do with their macros. So what's going to happen with a lead magnet ad is two things. Number one, you're going to get a really cheap cost per lead. What I've seen on average is anywhere between $1 to $3 cost per lead. But number two, these leads are also going to have different intent. Some of them are going to want free stuff. Some of them aren't going to be as interested in your coaching offer. So you are going to have to sell them through a really strong sales process. So this process works really well to get leads, but where I've seen coaches struggle the most is that they receive leads, but they don't know how to convert them once they're in the DM. That is something that we have inside of our takeover program, is that we have the full scripts, the full sales process to get someone from messaging you all the way to a closed client, every single step-by-step, every single thing to say. So that way it's a consistent process. We'll save that for another video. The other type of lead is called a direct offer lead. This is an ad that's going to explicitly talk about your program, right? Or make a call to action. I'm sure that you've seen ads out there or people post, I'm looking for 3 busy women who are looking to get in bikini body shape by summer 2025. Message me the word ready for more info. Now those work really well organically. If you have a really good audience that trusts you, like you, and you post that, you're probably going to get a couple leads reaching out to you for more info. It works exactly the same as an ad. You just take that post and you run it as an ad. That's a direct offer ad. Now the thing with this ad, because it's direct and because it is not a free thing, you're very clearly making an offer for your offer. You're going to get less leads, so the cost per message is going to be higher. I've seen the cost per message average between $5 to $10, and that'd be okay. The intent and the quality of these leads are also going to be higher. So you have a trade-off. You can go with volume over here, lots of leads, cheap cost per message, but lower intent, or you can go for quality over here, which is less messages, higher intent. They both work, okay? Some direct offer ads work really well for certain coaches, and they work terribly for other coaches. Some lead magnet ads work really well for certain coaches and work terribly for other coaches. And what I've seen is it's usually vice versa. The coaches who run direct offer ads get really terrible lead magnet quality ads, and the coaches who get really terrible lead direct offer quality ads get really good lead magnet quality ads. So you have to test, you have to experiment. Now, with that being said, once you figure out what type of ad is going to work for you, you have to break it down even further and understand the creative, understand the hooks, understand the actual structure of the ad itself. We're not going to dive into a full breakdown because that is what we do inside of our program. If you're interested, you can click the button down below to watch a training on our program to learn more. But what you have to understand is your hook needs to be very, very clear in who you help, right? Do you help busy women? Do you help women in menopause? Do you help women get in bikini body shape, right? Very clear hook. Your CTA should be early in the ad. That way you don't waste time. No one's gonna watch a 45-second ad to get to your CTA. It needs to be within the first 10 to 15 seconds. And again, the ad needs to give away something that is super, super good quality. So there's a ton of things to test. You can test the actual production of the ad, the room that you're filming in, the clothes that you're wearing. You can test the hook, who you're calling out, and what the pain point you're calling out is. You could also test out what type of motivation the person's going for. Are they going for an aspiring goal, or are they running away from pain? Do they want to build a six-pack, or they just not want to be fat, right? So the type of pain point is also going to be important to understand here. But this is a really brief overview on how to run ads. Now, what's going to happen is when you launch these ads, you're going to start getting DMs in your inbox with the keyword that you have set up. If the ad says DM me ready for more info, and you set up that magic little keyword, and that will pop up as a response for them to auto send. They will auto send that message, and you're going to have people in your inbox responding the keyword, and they're either going to want the lead magnet or more info. From there, the lead is yours. That's about as much as Facebook can help. All Facebook can really do is put leads in your inbox. Everything else from there is 100% on you. And that is where we come into play to help you improve those skill sets, to get them from your inbox into your coaching program. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed this quick training on Facebook ads. I hope it was insightful. If you guys want the full robust strategy, literally everything that we do with our fitness coaches from A to Z to get leads from Facebook to your coaching program, message me the word takeover on Instagram and I'll send you more info about our program to see if it's a good fit to help you. This is the program that's going to be perfect for coaches stuck to $15,000 per month and they know they need to scale. They just don't have enough leads and they don't have enough consistency with their leads in order for them to confidently and predictably scale. So if that's you, message me the word takeover on Instagram and let's chat.